Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
Something?
So good to breathe again. This weather. Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this. That'll teach you. Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from?
I cannot.
Who's there? You knew I heard something.
What?
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from?
Halt! That's privileged information. Now, move along.
That's it, out there to the north. We used to keep a boat around here to get there and back.
Go on,
Hey,
get
so,
out.
before we go in there, I wanted to thank you for getting me this far. But after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
After all these years, Lady Serana's back. Now that's something. Lord Harkon's a great man. Best show him the proper respect.
How dare you trespass here?
Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
She has
I'm
the
delighted
scroll.
to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name? Very well. I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter will have told you what we are. Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most. You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach, and you will never fear death again. Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice. So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
Hello. We need to get the freak out of here. We need to go to Riften. Not Riften, but up. I need to go here. Dewey verb. Do you get compliment? Let's see. Compliment. Okay. I might have to remove this. what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to war against the vampires, kill them all, and after that, we'll go from there. Yeah. Shut up, old man. Oh, if that works, I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, let's go to here and tell you what we found out. Okay, that's... I don't know why it puts me out here. Bum 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 bum. Ooh. Belch is nasty. Fort. 44. We need to go this way, I think. Yep. Why is it so freaking dark? Can we brighten this? Okay, let's see here. Settings, game. Okay, display. Make it more.
You think you stand a chance?
Price we pay for overly recruiting. Of course. Why did I suppose differently? Fine. Tell me what you know. The woman trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she? And so you delivered. They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll? So they had everything they wanted, and we're left with nothing. By the Divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle. When did I say that? We just need help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here. There are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive. If you can find them, we might have a chance. Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Syringe Rod. Breton girl, smart and good with a taker. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out of her reach. Convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet. Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear. Last I knew he was out Skyrim for more beasts to take. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan. There's only one thing worth remembering. When it comes to vampires, if you're sloppy or careless, you're dead. And good people will die because of you. I've lasted this long because I don't take chances. I cover my tracks and I keep my eyes open. If you're smart, you'll do the same. This is Fort Dawnguard. Originally, I'm trying to put it to good use. Vampires need to be dealt with, hunted, rooted out, destroyed. Once there was a group dedicated to a similar cause. They called themselves the Dawnguard. That was a long time ago, but the idea was and is a good one. That's why I'm bringing it back. This latest attack proves it's the right time. Isn't it obvious? They're soft, the lot of them, totally unprepared for any real threat. And yet I was the one, too extreme they called me. And we hunt down and kill them in the old days. Then people stop. Now I'm trying to re-establish the Dawnguard. Take the fight to the vampires for a change. I hope it isn't too late.
Huh?
Yeah, before I do that, I wanna...
Yes. Until next time.
Need something? Until next time.
Level 12. We gotta do a lot of work. We need to put our heads together. Can we, I'm sorry to say, I don't want to be a vampire, you fucking filthy, dirty animals. Take those. I am looking for 44. Okay, this is not making no sense. Where I need some armor. Good armor. Good armor. And as I'll just head out and start looking for some people. Deadfalls. This don't make no sense. Why I cannot find. This is so pretty up here. See, we got rid of the war. Now we're doing the Dongar. Get that out of the way. And that's that. Hopefully. God damn it! Where is my horse? I need a damn horse.
Make yourself useful and chop up some firewood. There's a few coins in there.
Oh, wait a minute. That is my horse. Freaking A. Okay. And they expect me to get the... Let them deal with it. There's the bear! Oh, shit! Bear! Bear! Goddamn wolves. Holy crupples. Okay, why are there two boys on the ledge here?
Seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. He's fried. Just look around, will you? He's wrong. Want some meat? No, you must be mistaken. I find it hard to believe. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me. Vampires? Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, they up to? Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case... All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least one intact dwarven gyro. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you? Well, then I'm very sorry, but I can't just walk away from this project yet. I understand that, but I really can't leave you. A single gyro would be enough, I think. I'm sorry, but I'm not about to do that with at least a single gyro. What was that? Until next time. Oh well. Must have run off. Mud crabs want with my satchel anyway. Just one. I understand that, but I really can't leave here without at least a single gyro would be enough, I think. Believe me, this is useful. Well, then I'm very sorry, but I can't just walk away from this project yet. I understand. A single gyro would be enough, I think. Believe me, this is... Thank you. It's not much, but this will help a... Now, where is it Isran expects me to go? Ah, been working more. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there. Guess I'll see you at Fort Dawnguard.
You there! Hold fast!
I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims. Ithran needing someone else's help. Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. I have more important business to attend to. Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with? Vampires? That might change things. Tell me more about what's going on. By the 8th. Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Ithran expects of me.
Who's that? I knew I heard
Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks. You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Ithran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume. Of course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
Something?
All right, Isran. You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Cozy little place, isn't this?
How do you feel? I think you might be sick. Isran?
No, I try to avoid it. Always seems to end in an argument. You?
Why do you think I was asking?
Fair enough.
Hope you're getting along with Isran. He takes some getting used to.
No, I try to avoid it. Always seems to end in an argument.
Florentius really talks to RK?
I'm not sure. I've never heard of the Divine speaking
Well,
directly.
this isn't exactly a palace, is it? Still, it's sturdy, secure, and seems defensible. I suppose I'd rather be here than most other places in Skyrim. If Isran needs me, it must be pretty bad. I wonder what we're up against here. It's not easy to get supplies way out here, but I'm managing. Take a look. I've only heard stories. Not like that they were... And then, I guess it doesn't matter now. At least Isran is trying to do something noble with... I want to add some punch to our crossbow capabilities. I've done all I can on my own. I need a little inspiration. I've always been fascinated with Dwemer artifact, but as luck would have it, so if you'd be a dear and collect those plans for me? Farewell.
Here we are. It begins again. I fear for what is to come. Working metal isn't easy. Let me show you a few things.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick. Hope you're getting along with Isran. It takes some getting used to. Borrow a troll?
Why?
Well, I need to do some testing on this new weapon, and I was thinking a live target would be helpful.
Cozy little place, isn't this?
Fine. You could have just said no.
Isran had a surprising stockpile of weapons and armor. Take a look. Good luck.
I like what Isran has done with the place. It's good to see someone else who's really prepared.
This is fun. Our sense of what's right is what separates. It's no war maidens, but I've got a decent supply. Fight bravely, friend. We can't give up. There's no one else to stand against these monsters.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. Only what I've heard. Back in the Second Era, the Jarl of Riften had a son. Adventurous type. Too much for his own good. Wound up turning into a vamp. Their job was to keep the Jarl's son contained within. They took it seriously, and served honorably. They were eventually forced to put him down. They fought vampires wherever they found them. Serene needs help with her project to improve our crossbows. And if that doesn't interest you, speak with Gunmar. He has something for you. Watch your back. Be on your guard at all times. Well, at least you're smart enough to want to learn more. I'll show you what I can. Keep your eyes open.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again. I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen. Before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me. The reason I had it, and why I was down there, it all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person. Even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it. It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll. I did. But something about you makes me think I can trust you. I hope I'm not wrong. That was the plan, yes. Assuming the rest of them can trust a vampire. Come on, I'll need you to help convince them.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now? Why? Because of that story about the prophecy? About some vampire trying to put the sun out? Do you actually believe any of that? Who knows? Maybe it has a death wish. Maybe it's just insane. I don't really care. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it. Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth Priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, back before you know, the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit. That's a long story. I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from? Exactly. The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust. The ceremony was degrading. Let's not revisit that. But we all took part in it. Not really wholesome family activity, but I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a Daedric lord. Well, you've met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him. And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long. It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole. A cure? Why even think of it that way? I can't think of any reason I'd want to lose this gift, especially after what I did to get it. It may have driven my family apart, but I'm still here, and I'm alive. I won't give this up.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed. Keep your eyes open.
Nothing like a goose chase around the whole damned province. I mean, as much as anyone. Not a lot. You'd figure a couple hundred... Turns out you don't learn much from just sleeping with something. Not at this rate, no.
Need something?
To wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's been summoned by the Greybeards?
Need a ride? It's one of them Imperial scholars, right? Old man with a gray robe. Might be that I have. I got enough troubles on my mind just trying to scrape by out here. Oh, yes. I remember your moth priest now. He wanted me to take him out to Dragonbridge, but I told him it ain't one of my stops. All right, then.
From the castle, we used to just be able to see Solitude over the mountains. That's exactly what I imagined.
Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone.
Are you a soldier? I don't know what a moth priest is, but I did see an old man in a robe not long ago. He's riding in a wagon with some Imperial guards. They didn't stop to visit, though. They rode through town, heading south, and went across the big bridge. It was only just a little bit ago. I bet you can catch them if you hurry up. All right, then.
something.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Who's there? Over here! I knew I heard something. There.
I knew I heard something. Stop! I yield! That I owe you a debt for the timely rescue. I'm quite all right, thanks to you. Dexian Evicus is my name. I'm a moth priest of the White Gold Tower. These vampires claimed they had some purpose in store for me, but they wouldn't say what. Probably hoping to ransom me, the fools. You do? All right then, enough mysteries. You have an Elder Scroll. Remarkable. If my knowledge of history serves me, I recall that the Dawn Guard was an ancient order of vampire hunters. I will be happy to assist you with your Elder Scroll. Just tell me where I need to go. Very well. I'll hurry on my way there before more of those vampires turn up. I'm impressed you could find a moth priest. For the reading? Yeah. Just let the old man know when you're ready.
My trip to Skyrim has become quite the adventure. Ah, my rescuer. It's good to see you again. It's not exactly the hospitality I'm used to, but your man Isran has seen to my needs well enough. And might I add, this is a remarkable fortress. I have colleagues back home that would love to study this place in detail. Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me. An image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, "Among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one." The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls. I must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
Do you have a moment to talk? That moth priest, Dexian, he said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking. Half the people in your little crew would just as soon kill me as talk to me. That doesn't exactly make me want to open up. I got a warmer welcome from my father, and that's saying something. You know, I've asked myself the same thing. I hoped that if he saw me, he might feel something again. But I guess I don't really factor in at this point. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end. We need to find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself. The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to it. Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, any ideas? Wait, that almost makes sense. There's a courtyard in the castle. I used to help pretend a garden there. All of the... Oh, absolutely. Don't let me stand in your way. I'll be at the dock whenever you're ready.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Cozy little place, isn't it? vampire.
I knew it would come to this one day. Be on your guard at all times. I heard a lot of vague nonsense. You could interpret that 100 different ways. Only thing that stood out, the moth priest can stay here for now. As for the vampire, I still don't trust it. So keep it on a leash. Keep your eyes open.
If you're putting yourself in harm's way, you'd best be prepared. Take these. Take care of yourself.
Hope you're getting along with Isran. He takes some getting used to. I like what Isran has done with the place. It's good to see someone else who's really prepared. Very few people appreciate all the horrible things that can happen to you if you're not being cautious.
Even with all my preparations, we can't be too careful. The monsters could strike us at any moment.
Kozu, this is fine for now, but we keep yourself armed and protected as best you can. Keep yourself armed and protected as best you can. Good luck. First, we can't give up. There's no one else. What do you need? Blades, armor, smithing materials? Take care of yourself.
There are at least 30 different ways of being attacked and killed in your own home at any given moment.
Well met, friend. Keep yourself armed and protected as best you can. Good luck.
Gonna get... I ran the mill, so I'm a busy woman. What is it? If you've got an axe, you can always make gold chopping wood. Just bring me everything you cut. Gonna get cold tonight. Might want to at least cover your delicates. I ran the mill, so I'm a busy woman. What is it? Honest gold for honest work. Aye. An amulet of Mara? You're not married? Surprising. I am. I'd be glad to stand by your side until the Divines take us, if you'll have me. Together. You go ahead and arrange the wedding ceremony when honest gold for honest work. Good day. Gonna get cold tonight. Honest gold for honest work. That I am. My father left it to me after he died in the Great War against the elves. I don't care what's going on in the world. Rebellion, dragons awakening. The mill is enough trouble for me to worry about.
Cozy little place. What do you need? Blades, armor, smithing materials? Good luck. This is fine for now, but we can't stay holed up here forever. I've discovered the whereabouts of a vampire lair. Destroying the head vampire is usually sufficient to scatter its minions, though it's best to destroy every last one of them. Working metal isn't easy. Let me show you a few things. Take care of yourself.
Someone do something!
Please, someone do something!
Another fight!
Sure, Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
I'm off work at the... She's an absolute pleasure to work for. In fact, I almost feel guilty accepting pay from her. Why, just this last week, I was commenting to my fellow meadery workers just how lucky we are to be working for such a charitable family. Look, if I'm caught saying anything bad about the meadery or the family, I'm a dead man. I'm the 4th person to work the tasting counter in the last year. The last 3 are at the bottom of Lake Henrik. Just take my advice and just get out of Riften as soon as you can. Lady Maven's been developing the secret. She uses a very secret... Even when you get to the last sip in your... Damn it. Look, just don't say anything to Maven, will you? I've spent weeks trying to get that right, and if she sees how stupid I am, she'll get rid of me.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Yeah, fired. Sure, that's what I meant. Travel safe. Are you feeling sick? All right. Blessings of Mara upon you. You wish to be married? It's good to see love blossoming even during these difficult times. Your wedding will be held tomorrow, from dawn until dusk. Don't be late. You don't want to miss your own wedding. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for the both of you.
Ah, here's the proud groom now. Let's begin the ceremony. It was Mara that first gave birth to all of creation and pledged to watch over us as her children. It is from her love of us that we first learned to love one another. It is from this love that we learn that a life lived alone is no life at all. We gather here today under Mara's loving gaze to bear witness to the union of 2 souls in eternal companionship. May they journey forth together in this life and in the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and hardship. Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do, now and forever.
Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever? Under the authority of Mara, the divine of love, I declare this couple to be wed. I present the 2 of you with these matching rings, blessed by Mara's divine grace. May they protect each of you in your new life together.
I guess we have our entire lives together now.
I'm so happy for both of you.
You could stay with me? Then I'll see you at home.
on!
Do it!
Do something!
It's good to see you again, dear. We've made a bit of gold. Here, love. This is your share. Here. Wouldn't want you going into a fight on an empty stomach. If you've got an axe, you can always make gold chopping wood. Just bring me everything you cut. Bye now.
Strangers are always trouble.
It's no secret the Aretino border.
I should bash your face in after all you've done.
In honor of your service in battle, I am hereby granting you permission to purchase property. There is room in my court for a new thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold, and who owns at least one piece of property in my city. You help my people, and purchase a house from my steward, and I'll make you my thane. The honor will be mine. Whenever a group of marauders attack a Nord, but a group of Dark Elf reft. There's a group of cutthroats out there right now that Ulfric doesn't lift a finger to bring to justice. That's a brave offer. You deal with them. I'll make sure you get paid. Maybe this old soldier will throw in some lessons as well. I've taken the first steps toward doing so. I met with several. First, we'll need to refill our coffers and stockpile stone and wood. The war took a heavy toll on Windhelm's resources. But I swore an oath to our Dunmer friends that for as long as I sit on the throne of Windhelm, that every day is a struggle. I just wish things were simpler. Unfortunately, a sword can't repair damaged buildings. I'd like to, but it's not as simple as that. Most of the folk in the city believe, as Ulfric did. Until those people learn to accept the Argonians, they must remain outside, for their own safety. Old habits don't die easily, and we Nords can be as stubborn as stone. Show those marauders what Windhelm justice tastes like.
I feel so... You have something to say, dog? Something on your mind?
The Jarl is tired. Be mindful of
How
that.
do you feel? I think you might
Being
be
in...
sick.
Everyone knows that I'd go down there myself, but that would leave Jarl Layla unprotected.